ito siguro pinakamasarap pag-usapan because now the UAAP is back.
Yeah.
Maybe you could take us behind the scenes, Attorney Rebo, as to how the decision was made, what happened during the weeks that we were waiting, and now that the tournament, especially volleyball, is about to start.
Yeah, thanks for that, Miko. No? Kasi, like I said last time, like we stated, a lot of things didn't happen in 24 hours. So I know there was a clamor for the release of the schedules. May nag-leak pa nga na, oh, by the way, if I can plug, no, if you want the official news, just follow the UAP_official Twitter account, no, for all official news, for all things UAP. But anyway, you know nga, it's not as if na we derive enjoyment for the so-called delay in the release of the schedules. We just wanted to make sure na everything is in place. So we consult everyone, no, all the 8 schools, the coaches, the players, as well as our broadcast partners, the venues, kung talagang available na pa. Kailangan nakalatag lahat bago namin i-schedule, or i-release rather, yung schedule. So we have been meeting every day, either physically or even in our Viber groups, closely monitoring the situation. So yun ang nangyari in the past couple of weeks. What triggered this was the release of the joint statement rather by the DOH, DILG, and the DOT na it's safe to conduct your activities for as long as the precautionary measures are in place.
I'm glad you raised that point because it's important also to reiterate that the UAP does not move in a vacuum. It's not just about promoting games or creating hype. That the UAP as a league of schools may sinusundan din, you know, from other organizations.
Yeah, definitely. And yun ang special namin. No? We're not just a simple organization. We're an organization of schools that exercise special parental authority over our students. Kaya medyo, if you can call it planning or overly cautious, again, we would rather err on the side of caution or abundant caution for that in that matter. No?
Okay, so, speaking of caution, so now everyone's happy. The games are about to start. But we still have that health concern hovering over the whole world, not just us. So what precautions did the UAP put in place when the games start? What should fans and players be conscious of when the games resume?
Basic lang naman, yung mga guidelines ng DOH. But actually, some of which are not really new naman. It's basic hygiene. No? We will encourage hand washing and we will provide all sanitizers all over the venues. No? Of course, we will have to take note of yung mga fans pala. Temperatures will be taken. If you exhibit flu-like symptoms or if you have a fever, please be advised na lang to stay home na lang muna.
Or kung mainit ang ulo.
Kung mainit ang pwede din.
I don't know. Yung coaches, wag niyo kukunin ng temperature in between sets. Baka mainit ang ulo.
And that applies to everyone that wants to access the venue. Not only the fans. Even us. Kung may lagnat, hindi na muna papapasukin. That's just our contribution to this global issue.
Okay, so aside from volleyball, so syempre the volleyball community is ecstatic na magsisimula. What are the other sports that are, I guess, preparing na games are about to start?
Thank you for that. No? Kasi yun nga, volleyball, hindi naman sinasabi volleyball is back. The UAAP is back, like you open. No? So will be, in fact, tomorrow step ladder ng basketball. Juniors, boys will start tomorrow. Then we have judo over the weekend. Then football will start sometime next week. And then volleyball, of course, on March 3. Marami pa. And then we have baseball and softball opening mid-March, March 11 and 12. Athletics will open March 21. And may 3x3 pa tayo. Hopefully March 27. So, the UAP is back. Second SEM events are back.
Yeah. Interesting when you have certain sectors who feel na pag na-delay mas natutuwa ang UAP because it generates hype. On the contrary, I know it makes your job harder.
I know,
when you have to delay schedules and then you have to reconfigure schedules and then you have to compress schedules and this is not a pleasing activity for you.
Definitely not. We did have no enjoyment for this. It's not as if parang binibuild up namin yung hype or ginagawa namin showbiz. We don't want to do this. We want to release a schedule as early as possible, but it's not that easy. Again, and we want to consult everyone concerned, the stakeholders, to give everyone the best tournament possible. And you know what? In my opinion, as it turned out, yung schedule ng, sabi nga nila, in times of crisis, sometimes it's a cliche. Problems are opportunities in disguise. And to me, lumabas na napakaganda ng volleyball schedule.
Meaning we now have a Tuesday.
We have a Tuesday.
Game day.
So that's 4 volleyball play dates in a week, no? Tapos sa more afternoon games as opposed to having it in the morning. Kasi Tuesday, hapon lang. Tapos 2 weekdays, that also means, if I can also plug it now, the student Wednesdays in basketball is now a student weekday. So for the Galleryette or the upper portion, students can get in for a very reduced price as low as 35 pesos.
Oh, I heard. But if you dress like Attorney Rebo, you can get in for free.
Maybe.
Pero mahirap eh. Mahirap gayahin yung, yung sartorial sense ni Attorney.
Thank you so much for that, Nico.
This was a great conversation. We're all happy. We're all ecstatic that the UAAP is about to start, and thanks as always for the hard work, Attorney.
Yeah. Thank you, Miko.
Up next, you won't be able to take your eyes off the road knowing that your volleyball idol is in the hot seat. Let's take a peek at the Score's newest volleyball segment, Calle Confessions. Then after the break, we'll talk to the University of Perpetual Health Altas men's volleyball team, and they're seeking their third straight NCAA title.
Nating makakasama ay ating bonggang-bonggang guest na si Eliza Valdez! Pasok ka! Pasok ka sa bahay ko.
Ito ba yung bahay mo?
May cabinet ako dyan sa likuran.
Grabe.
So, unang-una, Lai, welcome dito sa Calle Confessions. Pinaka-unang volleyball segment ng The Score.
Oo, at isa namang karangalan talaga. Congratulations sa'yo.
Oo nga.
Ito ba ang first hosting?
Oo, grabe.
Wow! Mga confessions ang iyong title.
Oo nga, kasi gusto ko talaga na meron kang maikwento at mailabas sa mga fans. Alam mo yun, yung mga kailangan at mga gusto mo, or kahit na yung mga ayaw mong sabihin sa kanila, dito, ma-open mo yun.
O anong ugali mo yung ayaw mo?
Hindi ko alam. Ano mo ugali ko?
O tanongin natin si Keeper. Napag-uusapan niyo na ba yung kasal?
Siguro na